Then it's time to stop normalizing leg pain in older adults. Waking up in agony, clutching your legs is a critical warning sign that's often overlooked. Those cramps aren't random. They're your nervous system signaling an imbalance, frequently rooted in your diet. What you are or aren't consuming could be silently eroding your strength, disrupting your sleep and hindering your mobility. The good news? You can reverse this naturally. In the next few minutes, you'll discover 3 potent foods that not only alleviate cramps, but also help rebuild leg strength, restore circulation, and replenish vital minerals your body craves. Stay tuned to the very end, as the final food is one that 90% of seniors miss, and it could transform how your legs feel in mere days. Avocados, your allies for potassium and magnesium. Balance. For years, avocados were misunderstood. They weren't sweet, not heavily marketed as healthy when low-fat diets dominated discussions. However, today, scientific understanding and real-world experience are catching up to what many traditional diets have long known. Avocados are a remarkable food, particularly beneficial for older adults. They're more than just a trend. They're a nutritional powerhouse designed to calm the body, balance the nervous system, and restore what time gradually diminishes. Let's focus on what truly matters as we age: muscle function and nerve integrity. After 60, our electrolyte balance becomes more delicate. We lose potassium at a faster rate, and magnesium levels quietly decline. Without adequate amounts of these 2 essential minerals, your muscles start to protest. You experience cramps, twitches and spasms that abruptly wake you at night, or a sudden tightening in your calf during a simple walk. These aren't random occurrences. They are clear warnings from your nervous system indicating a low electrolyte reserve. This is where avocados shine, naturally, powerfully, and without adverse effects. A single avocado boasts more potassium than a banana, nearly 700 milligrams, yet without the sugar spike. While bananas can be helpful, they can flood the bloodstream with glucose, potentially causing insulin surges, especially in less active seniors. Avocados, conversely, deliver their minerals enveloped in healthy monounsaturated fats. These fats stabilize blood sugar, reduce inflammation, and nurture heart health. And let's not forget magnesium, the often underestimated mineral that most people are critically deficient in. Magnesium doesn't just aid sleep and reduce stress, it's crucial for muscle relaxation. Without it, your muscles remain tense. You feel stiffness, your back might not loosen up, your legs feel heavy, and even your heart rhythm can be affected, as magnesium helps regulate cardiac function. Avocados are one of the rare foods that offer both magnesium and potassium in a ratio your body readily utilizes. But the benefits extend beyond cramp relief. Avocados are anti-inflammatory, containing phytosterols and antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin, which guard against oxidative stress, the gradual deterioration caused by time and environmental factors. These compounds support nerve health, particularly the nerves vital for balance and coordination. If you felt a bit unsteady or less sure on your feet, it's not solely getting older. It's often a nutritional imbalance that avocados can help correct. They also contribute to blood pressure regulation. Potassium helps relax blood vessel walls, decreasing the pressure needed to circulate blood throughout the body. When potassium is combined with fiber, as found in a whole avocado, the effects are even more pronounced. Fiber cleanses the digestive tract and slows nutrient absorption, aiding in the regulation of everything from cholesterol to blood sugar. Thus, a single fruit simultaneously supports your heart, brain, gut, and nerves. For seniors who suffer from nighttime leg cramps, those abrupt, painful contractions that strike unexpectedly, avocados can be a game changer. They provide the relaxing minerals your muscles desperately need, And because their healthy fat content ensures slow digestion, they help maintain stable blood sugar overnight. This is crucial, as many cramps are triggered by low nighttime blood sugar or dehydration, both of which avocados can counteract. Concerned about fat content? Don't be. The fats in avocados are heart protective. They facilitate the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins like A, E, and K, which become harder to utilize with age. Unlike processed oils or saturated fats, avocado fats actually lower LDL, bad cholesterol, and increase HDL, good cholesterol, which your body uses to protect blood vessels. And let's not overlook the emotional aspect of nutrition. When you eat, well, you feel well. Avocados contain small amounts of B vitamins and folate, which support brain function and emotional stability. Nutritional psychology now confirms what many have instinctively known. Nourished cells lead to an improved mood, sharper focus, less reactivity, reduced mental fog, and a greater sense of groundedness. Food isn't just fuel, it's feedback. So, how should you enjoy them? Simple is best. Try half an avocado with sea salt and a drizzle of olive oil, mashed onto a slice of sprouted toast, blended into a green smoothie with spinach and almond milk, or sliced over a salad with lemon juice. Avoid deep frying or pairing them with sugary condiments. The goal is clean, consistent nourishment, not confusion. A good target is half an avocado a day, which is sufficient to replenish key minerals without excessive calories. If you can add a handful of dark leafy greens or nuts to the same meal, even better, as your body will absorb even more nutrients. In summary, avocados are not a fad. They are a vital tool, a defense against cramps, fatigue, mental fog, and frailty. They come with no side effects and offer bioavailable nutrition delivered gently, as nature intended. So, the next time you feel stiff or sluggish, don't reach for sugar. Reach for substance, reach for what truly supports your body, not just stimulates it. Because at this stage of life, every meal is a choice. Do I inflame my body or do I calm it? With avocados, that choice is effortlessly clear. Sweet potatoes, nature's electrolyte. Restorer sweet potatoes are far more than just a vibrant side dish. For older adults, they represent one of the most potent yet frequently ignored sources of profound cellular nourishment. This isn't just due to their flavor or fiber content, but primarily because of their rich mineral profile. Sweet potatoes are abundant in magnesium, potassium, and calcium, the three minerals most crucial for maintaining muscle movement, nerve function, and overall body stability as you age. Let's start with the fundamentals. When muscles cramp, whether it's in your calves at night, your feet during a walk, or even your lower back after prolonged sitting, it's often not just dehydration but electrolyte depletion. Your cells require a delicate balance: magnesium for relaxation, potassium for smooth contraction, and calcium to facilitate the nerve signals that coordinate everything. When one or more of these are out of balance, your body communicates this through pain, stiffness, twitching, or weakness. Unlike supplements in pills with often poor absorption rates, sweet potatoes deliver these minerals in a naturally harmonious form within a food your body readily recognizes and digests. What makes sweet potatoes even more valuable is that they provide complex carbohydrates, not fast-burning sugars. This is especially vital for seniors. As you age, your insulin response weakens, making blood sugar spikes harder to manage. The last thing your body needs is a surge of glucose that triggers an energy crash or inflammation. Sweet potatoes, unlike white potatoes, have a lower glycemic index, meaning they break down slowly, providing sustained energy without the drastic highs and lows that lead to fatigue, mental fog, and mood swings. For those experiencing muscle fatigue, post-activity soreness, or the dreaded leg cramps that strike at night, sweet potatoes work on multiple fronts. Their potassium content replenishes lost electrolytes, particularly after sweating or physical activity. Their magnesium relaxes muscle fibers, reducing the likelihood of spasms. And their complex carbohydrates rebuild glycogen, the energy reserves your muscles need to function optimally. When combined with their natural anti-inflammatory properties, you get a comprehensive food that helps the body move better, rest more deeply, and recover faster. But the benefits of sweet potatoes extend far beyond muscle health. They are also a rich source of beta-carotene, an antioxidant that converts into vitamin A, essential for eye health, skin regeneration, and immune defense. Aging naturally dims our vision and slows skin repair, but beta-carotene counteracts this process. It protects your retina, supports night vision, and strengthens the mucous membranes that safeguard your respiratory and digestive systems. In essence, every bite of sweet potato helps your body stand resilient against the effects of time. And they are gut-friendly too. The natural fiber in sweet potatoes acts like a gentle brush, cleansing your intestines and nourishing the beneficial bacteria that regulate everything from digestion to mood. If constipation, bloating, or irregularity have become part of your routine, especially with medication use, incorporating sweet potatoes can restore comfort and consistency to your daily rhythm. Now let's discuss preparation, as it matters. Boiling can cause some nutrients to leach into the water, especially if overcooked. However, steaming, roasting, or baking locks in the minerals and enhances flavor without requiring added fats or sugars. A drizzle of olive oil and a pinch of sea salt is often sufficient. To amplify their anti-inflammatory benefits, mash them with turmeric and black pepper. This combination not only tastes good, but also supports joint health, reduces stiffness, and calms systemic inflammation. Sweet potatoes also pair well with healthy fats, which aid in the absorption of fat-soluble nutrients like vitamins A and E. Try adding a few slices of avocado, a spoonful of tahini, or a sprinkle of ground flax seeds. These small additions transform the meal into a functional recovery tool for your muscles, joints, and nervous system. For optimal results, aim for 3 to 4 servings per week. This is enough to maintain steady levels of magnesium and potassium, support your digestion, and prevent those frustrating muscle flare-ups often attributed solely to aging. Remember, aging doesn't mean your body has to feel stiff or depleted. In many cases, it's not age itself, but rather undernourishment, not from a lack of calories, but a lack of deep, vital nutrients. Sweet potatoes offer that depth. They are not exotic or expensive, but they are medicinal in the truest, most functional sense, and unlike synthetic pills or powders, your body instinctively knows how to utilize them. It digests them gently, distributes their nutrients efficiently, and thanks you not with applause but with calm muscles, steadier energy, and clearer focus. So the next time your legs cramp, don't just rub them, rebuild them from within. Reach for real food that restores. Reach for what has been growing in the earth for millennia, ready to support you now, because sometimes healing doesn't come in a bottle. It comes from a sweet orange root, cooked with intention and consumed with care. Pumpkin seeds, your cramp-fighting super snack. They're small, easily overlooked, often sold in bags or discarded after pumpkin carving. But pumpkin seeds, or pepitas, as they're sometimes called, are one of the most potent and concentrated tools you can add to your daily routine to combat muscle cramps, enhance sleep, and stabilize your nervous system. They are nature's mineral supplement, packaged in a simple, accessible form, yet frequently ignored. Let's start with what matters most to aging bodies: magnesium. This mineral is involved in over 300 biochemical processes in your body, including muscle contraction, nerve transmission, and deep sleep. Here's what many don't realize. Most older adults are significantly deficient in magnesium. This isn't necessarily due to poor eating habits, but because stress, certain medications, blood sugar issues, and even coffee can quietly deplete it over time. When magnesium levels fall too low, you feel it as tight calves, restless legs, sudden spasms, or that uncomfortable twitch in the arch of your foot at 2 a.m. Now, here's the magic of pumpkin seeds. Just one small handful, about 1 ounce, can provide up to 40% of your daily magnesium needs. Unlike pills that might pass through your system without full absorption, the minerals in pumpkin seeds are highly bioavailable, meaning your body knows exactly how to utilize them. No conversion needed, no guesswork, just genuine nourishment from real food. But the power of pumpkin seeds doesn't end there. They also contain zinc, another vital mineral for immune health, nerve repair, and hormone regulation. Zinc becomes harder to absorb with age, yet it's essential for keeping the nervous system calm and responsive. Without it, you might notice slower healing, increased inflammation, or that wired but tired feeling, where your body is exhausted but your mind won't quiet down. Consistent intake of pumpkin seeds helps restore that balance. And there's more. Pumpkin seeds are rich in antioxidants, including vitamin E and lignans, which help reduce cellular stress, especially in your muscles and joints. If you've been feeling stiff upon waking, slow to move, or sore after light activity, that's not just aging, it's oxidative stress. These antioxidants work behind the scenes to clear out waste, calm inflammation, and gently rebuild muscle tissue without overwhelming your system. One of the most surprising benefits seniors report when adding pumpkin seeds to their diet is improved sleep. This isn't because the seeds induce drowsiness, but because magnesium calms the nervous system and supports melatonin production, your body's natural sleep hormone. Many people suffer from light, fractured sleep, not due to insomnia but because their nervous system never fully relaxes. Pumpkin seeds help alleviate this tension naturally. You may notice fewer awakenings, less tossing and turning, and, crucially, fewer of those painful nighttime cramps that strike without warning. Pumpkin seeds are also an excellent source of healthy fats and plant-based protein. This means they not only aid in recovery, but also satisfy hunger and support sustained energy throughout the day. Seniors often find themselves craving snacks between meals, and unfortunately, that's where sugar often creeps in. Pumpkin seeds offer a powerful alternative, filling, healing, low glycemic energy that doesn't cause crashes or inflammation. Even a small serving can stabilize your blood sugar and provide your muscles with what they need to remain calm and functional. So how do you incorporate them? It's simple. Keep a small container of raw, unsalted pumpkin seeds on your kitchen counter. Add a handful to your breakfast. Sprinkle them over oatmeal or yogurt. Toss them into a salad for added crunch. Blend them into smoothies, or simply snack on them alone in the mid-afternoon when energy dips and your body needs a mineral boost. No cooking, no elaborate prep. Just open, eat, and nourish. To supercharge the effect, try pairing pumpkin seeds with a small piece of fruit or some dark chocolate, which is also rich in magnesium. This combination provides balanced glucose to fuel your muscles and minerals to calm them. It's a snack that nourishes both the body and the brain. A few key considerations. Always choose raw or dry roasted seeds without added oils or salt. Avoid pre-seasoned versions, which are often coated in inflammatory oils. You want the cleanest possible version to support your system, not burden it, and consistency is paramount. A single handful once a week won't correct a mineral deficiency, but a handful every day that can rebuild the foundation. That can stop the twitch in your leg, bring calm back to your nights, and restore strength to your stride. You don't need pills to fix your body. Sometimes you just need to listen to what it's asking for and offer it in a form it understands. And sometimes that answer is as simple as a seed. Reclaiming your freedom with golden health. Your legs represent your freedom. If they're cramping, shaking, or aching, your body isn't failing you. It's communicating. The pain isn't just discomfort, it's a message, a signal, a quiet plea that something internally is amiss and has been ignored for too long. Yet this is where most people err. They wait. They wait until the pain is unbearable, until sleep is impossible, until they can't walk without fear, until they've tried countless creams and pills with no relief. But here's the truth. Your body doesn't need more pills. It needs genuine support. Not band-aids or quick fixes, but real nourishment, minerals, healthy fats, fiber, and nutrients that come from whole foods, not a pharmacy. Your muscles, your nerves, your bones, they aren't demanding magic. They are asking for what they've been deprived of, the fundamental raw materials to function, and that journey begins with what you eat. Healing, you see, starts with your choices, not in hospitals or waiting rooms, but in your kitchen, on your plate, in your hands. Because the moment you decide to stop ignoring your symptoms, to stop dismissing them as just age, something profound begins to happen. Your body responds. It doesn't need perfection, it simply needs to feel heard. And the best part? The path to healing isn't complicated. It doesn't require exotic powders or extreme diets. It begins with simple foods. A small bowl of pumpkin seeds, a sweet potato roasted with turmeric, and half an avocado with sea salt. These aren't fleeting trends. They are deeply functional, profoundly healing, and exceptionally effective tools. They rebuild you from the inside out, quietly, gently, completely. But for these tools to work, you must use them consistently. That is the secret. Not once, not occasionally, but every single day. Think of food as medicine. Not the kind you take when something is broken, but the kind you consume to stay whole. Magnesium won't work if it only appears once a month. Potassium won't repair your muscles if you skip it 5 days in a row. Your body is a system, and it thrives on rhythm, so establish that rhythm. Create a ritual around your healing, a daily meal that declares, I choose strength today. And it's not just about what you eat, but how you eat. Choose raw, unsalted, pumpkin seeds. Chew them thoroughly because digestion begins in the mouth. Sprinkle them over soups for warmth. Add them to oatmeal for energy. Toss them onto a salad for texture. Make food both beautiful and functional. Let it be something you genuinely enjoy, not merely tolerate. And now for the part most people forget. This isn't just about stopping cramps. This is about reclaiming your freedom. Because your legs don't merely transport you from place to place. They represent your independence, your ability to leave your home on your own terms, to walk with confidence, to stand in line without pain, to travel, to garden, to play with grandchildren, to get up in the middle of the night without fearing the floor beneath your feet. When your legs suffer, your freedom diminishes. But when your legs are strong, so is your life. So don't wait for things to worsen. Don't wait for a walker. Don't wait for a fall. Start now. Nourish your legs with what they need, not because you're weak, but because you are still in control. You still possess the power to change how you feel, to restore what time may have taken, to move through your day with strength, not hesitation. This isn't about chasing youth. It's about preserving mobility, which gives life its quality. Not how you look, not how fast you go, but whether you can move without fear. Sleep without pain and stand without swaying. That is freedom. That is dignity. And that begins at the dinner table. So if you're serious about living well past 70, don't chase fads. Don't count calories obsessively. Don't fall for quick fix hacks. Just eat like your life depends on it, because through golden health, it truly does.